it's what? Yeah, bros. Is it better for boom or just run with it? Here we go. Season 6, episode 28. Here we are. Blue Monkey Quarantine time. We've got your. It's National German American Day, so that's a big thing. More about that to come. But we have your. Hold on, I need to. We've got your cocktail to fill your.
Obviously, you are not well versed on Stein usage.
No, I'm not. What do you think? Was that a liter? All right. Well, here we go. Oh wait, it is. Oh, there's a whole. Folks, season 6, episode 28. Come on, I've got your cocktail. We have. Are you ready for tonight? We've got a German cocktail. There's not a lot of German cocktails, and we found one. Here we go. Blue Monkey Quarantina. Only business. Monkey business. Come on. German American Day. Let's go. Puppies in the house. I'm going to just carry this around all night. Here we go. Fun at the Blue Monkey. Look at our producer over here. Switching cameras.
Sure. It's the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Other one's off. Here we go. Folks, here we are. Season 6, episode 28. You may have heard me mention that earlier outside the Blue Monkey Quarantina. This is my slow pause until we make sure everything's working.
It's working.
It's working. Of course it's working. Folks, this is...
See, there we go.
Because I can hear it. So I know it's working. Anyway, we're ready. We are deep into cocktail telethon time. We are raising money. If you don't know that, shame on you. It's time to donate. A lot of people have donated. As a matter of fact, we're about to do a little update. Can we see this, Shelb? Is that on the camera?
Yes, it is.
All right. It's hard to see, but that's okay.
It's not hard to see.
No? All right. Here we go. So, last week, Sunday night, we were at $5,900. That was 29 September. So it is time to put the new tally as of right now. Drum roll. I feel like we would have a sound effect for that. Like, do we? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There it is. The drum roll. Boom! Here we are. Are you ready for this, Sheldon? We are at, I'm going to guesstimate, here. We're going to, that's it. We're at $13,250 as of 6th of October.
I have no idea. You have an update window up that I don't know how to get rid of.
All right, hold on.
No, I got it. All right.
She got it. Got it. There it is. Folks, look at this cocktail just filling in. This is amazing. $13,250. Paul. That was great.
Wasn't it though?
Right? I loved it.
I like the color. So, did you say that's chartreuse?
That could be that's a chartreuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be green chartreuse.
I like it.
Right?
I like it. Yeah.
$13,250. $50,000, people. I'm really pushing for everybody. I know there's a lot going on out there in the world today. And I know there's a lot of great causes. I know there is a lot of great needs. Let me tell you this. I've had phone calls all last week from school saying, are you going to bring coats to us? I've had calls from literally St. Vincent de Paul saying, are you going to be able to show up? We need your help. We have to hit this number because we have people depending on it. Who's depending on it? Well, Paul's depending on it because I've already spent all the money on my own credit cards to buy the coat. So this would be great to hit because Paul's already spent $50,000 on numerous credit cards. So come on, people. Dig deep. Donate today. $250 a drink. What's amazing is we've gotten some big donations.
Yeah, we have.
We've had Spring Grove, boom, They donated over $2,000. Legacy Funeral Group out of Houston, Texas. Boom. They were at $3,000.
It's amazing.
It's
Thank
amazing.
you.
Yes, yes, yes. So, and there's a lot of other ones. They stuck out because they were big.
I feel like we had clapping, and I don't know where all the sounds are.
All right, we will find clapping next week. So here we are, National German American Day. Oh, hold on. I know he's not on. No, because he's horribly loud. However, as I look.
It's Mike season. It's Mike season.
He's happy. Very happy.
Thank you.
Anybody out there, by the way?
Yeah.
Tens and tens of people?
Tens and tens of people.
Oh my gosh. Is that all night?
I don't know.
Is he going to stop?
Oh, you started him over again. Okay, he can stop now.
Yeah, I think we're good. What the? Oh, good monkey. But he's happy. We're happy. $13,250. That's pretty solid. That's like a fifth of the way there. It's a little over the fifth, but I can't do a lot of math. Maybe sixth of the way there? No, fourth of the way there would be. Anyway, we're getting closer. Anyway, here we are. National German American Day. This started October 6th, 1983 was the official anniversary. Actually, it was the 300th anniversary, but that's when it became a real holiday. Yeah.
Where did it start?
Can I come to that later?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I don't know what questions I can ask.
No, so if you ever wonder, like, do we work on this show together?
Not
No.
at all.
Right.
Zero.
Right now,
I am learning this with you live.
This is she learns when you learn.
I get to only work the camera.
We keep it real, and keeping it real. Look at this. I even went with the old. Look at this right here. Blue Monkey Quarantina cocktail hat.
There we go.
Those are available if you want one. Oh,
There they are.
yeah, that's a fundraiser.
It is.
Anyway, so I thought, all right, it's German American Day. Let's find a good German. Boom! What?
Really?
Are you
No,
serious, Larry?
Larry?
Come on. We just had somebody pledge $1,000 right tonight. Larry, you're awesome. You and Karen. You're both awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. Well, let's wrap it up. And that's our show tonight, folks. We're done. Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking German American Day. I got to look up German cocktails. So let me give you right now the entire German cocktail history.
It comes down to.
Yeah, there's
Schnapps.
no. That's Scandinavian. There's really nothing. There are two main cocktails in German history. You ready for them? One, oddly enough, the Ohio, which we've done.
Yes.
We didn't do it on a show. We did it. Actually, I did it at a conference. This is crazy. I actually was paid to do a cocktail as part of an educational seminar. And I did the Ohio, which has German roots, which I'm not even going to get into because here it was cognac, curacao, champagne, and some bitters. It's an okay cocktail. Anyway, it's old. There's one more great German cocktail, which I would do, but I can't. You know I can't pronounce crap, right?
Correct.
All right, you ready for this one? I was hoping Max would be here. Our son has taken like 3 years of German. I thought he'd help me with this word.
German honors.
It is the Fürstengenbauer. That's not angry enough. Fürstengenbauer. The Fürstengenbauer, which is basically rum punch. And anyway, it's a cocktail, and it's a flaming cocktail. Basically, it's rum with sugar underneath, and then you light it on fire, and then it crystallizes, and it makes this whole thing. It's like a mold. They put wine in it. You put fruit in it.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Here's the best part. You know how it came about?
No.
It was a college drink.
Of course that was. That'd be university, not college.
All right, university. Do you want to know this part, though?
Go on.
In the 1700s.
Of course.
That's what I love. That's what I love finding out. That in the 1700s, there was some drunk college people who were like, hey, if we light this rum on fire and put a bunch of crap in a bowl, it's going to be delicious. And then hence the Fürstengenbauer.
Nice.
Fürstengenbauer. Not bad.
I'm pretty sure you channeled that well.
Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, so I didn't do either of those. I decided if we're going to do anything for German American Day, it's German beer. And there's only one German beer that truly is a German beer, the Hefeweizen.
Yeah.
Hefeweizen? Oddly enough, Hefeweizen is one of the most popular beers in the world. It is Paul's least favorite beer in the world. I'm not a Hefeweizen fan. It's the whole banana thing, right?
Yeah, it has that flavor.
It does have a banana. So,
I think though, when it comes to German Hefeweizens, it's a little different.
all right. So Hefe means yeast. Weizen, that means wheat. Yeast and wheat. Now, you ready for this? Now I'm going to tell you why I like this beer.
Go on.
It's got legal shit to it. Oh, it's got legal shite to it. Legal stuff. You ready for this? 1487. There's a law. The purity law. You ready for this? Shelp knows nothing about this. The purity law said this.
About any of our broadcasts.
The purity law in 1487 said this. Any beer that was made in Germany could only be made with barley and hops and water. That was it. That was the whole law. That was a literal law. They did it for a couple reasons. One, they wanted to make sure that everybody could make beer, farmers and all that. And they wanted to be able to control it. And the problem was this. The beer kind of sucked. Yeah, everybody got tired of it. And then somebody started making some Hefe. And they started using malted wheat to make beer, which was, guess what? Tasted great. Tastes great and less filling. That's another commercial. It's another time. Anyway, so in 1516, Weiss beer. Weiss. Did I do that right? Total Weiss. Edelweiss. Weiss beer started up. And Germany decided, okay, we will alter our law and we will allow Weiss beer, malted wheat, to be able to use to make beer, which led to Hefeweizen, but you could only make it in one place, Bavaria. Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of laws. There's more to it, but we've only got 15 minutes, and I'm going to shut up now. So Schneider Weiss is one of the original...
You're at 13 minutes. So.
I'm good. Schneider Weiss is one of the original Hefeweizen beers, right?
Yeah.
And this goes back to
1847.
72.
Oh.
Yeah. So 1516 was Weiss beer started. It was about 1520 when Hefeweizen started. So 1872 is when this came about. Not bad.
Not bad.
Paul's there a cocktail tonight?
What'd you call it?
You're darn skippy. There's a cocktail tonight. Here's your cocktail tonight. We are doing the Colaweizen. Colaweizen. You got to, yeah, I think for German you have to be a little angry. So here's what's funny about this drink.
Angry.
It is. Germans are not fun. They're angry.
No,
They're
wrong. They are actually very expressive.
Colaweizen.
They're not angry and they're not shut up.
Well,
very expressive.
Well, here's what I'll give you.
And
They
express.
They are very creative with this one because this cocktail, which I can find no date to, is a very common cocktail in German bars. And here's what it is. It is the Colaweizen, and it is simply a Hefeweizen with Coca-Cola. Now, I will tell you this. Here's what I've learned. Coca-Cola is by far preferred over top of Pepsi. Now, I'm going to make two of these. Obviously, one for me, one for Shelby. Shelby will get the Coke Zero version.
Because I will not drink
now, this is a great cocktail because all you do is it's 50-50. Now you can change it up. You go 1/3, 2/3. You go quarter, 3/4. You go 2/3 and a third. There's no rules, but it's about 50-50. So it's about 6 ounces, and then about six
So it's
ounces.
just caffeinated beer, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, but what everybody says is that the caramel Coke flavor takes away from the banana flavor, which I'm excited
So
about.
hoping about.
And here's the trick: everybody says you pour the Coke in first,
Yes.
then you put your Hefeweizen in. Now it will also cut the head off of it. You can see it's a little less. Garnish, why not? We're gonna do lemon because there is a bit of a lemon.
Yes, Christina, it is a nice shirt. Thank you again, my friend. Hope all is well. We miss you.
I love it. We're gonna throw a little lemon on it. Boom.
Oh, that would tart it up.
Yeah. All right.
Appropriately.
Oh. Right?
Yeah.
Emergency. Emergency. Hefeweizen. Back in the day. Emergency. Probably from about 1487. There was no legal law on emergency, but if there was, it would have been a purity law. Only emergency. That's the only thing you're allowed to. All right, anyway. A little emergency. Boom, boom, boom. You ready?
I am.
Oh,
Really?
yes.
No.
Yes.
Is that legit? Is
Legit.
that a legit?
That's a
off?
legit.
I
No.
don't buy it.
Here's why.
Yeah.
What I want you to think in your head.
Yeah.
Here's what
buy
I need.
It. Sell me.
Radler.
Oh.
Think of a radler.
All right.
All right. But it's a smoother radler. So radler typically is another German drink actually, where you would do that and then you would mix it. But it's tart. So this is just smooth. Ready? Cheers.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Boom. Got her. Not bad, right?
Yeah. Actually.
That's nice.
Probably the best way I like Coca-Cola.
Best way I like a Hefeweizen.
There we go.
There it is. So there's no history really of when it started. I can tell you this: it had to be after 1886 because that's when Coca-Cola was actually invented in Atlanta, by the way.
Correct.
So
it's actually quite nice.
That's easy. So last bit of history. Go back. It was October 6th, 1683 is when German American Day, that was kind of when it started. That was the day. Why was that the day? Well, so when Reagan declared it was a holiday, it was actually the 300th anniversary of the German American Day, which was the day when 13 German Mennonite families landed in Philadelphia.
What?
Yeah. They were the first German settlement in the 13 colonies back in 1683. Name of the town?
Go on.
Germantown.
No.
And there you have it. Folks, there's your history. There's your cocktail. The Colaweizen.
That's an easy one.
It's nice to have a little easy cocktail, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a good summer drink,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, I would do this. I will do this again. Like, if I'm ever out, no, I will. She's shaking her head. I would. If I'm at a bar and they have Hefeweizen, I'll be like, you know what? Do the Colaweizen for me. They'll be like, sorry, sir, I don't know what a Colaweizen is. Pour me a half a Coke, top it off with some Hefeweizen. Colaweizen. We're celebrating.
We are, and we are celebrating. Thank you, Larry, your generous donation tonight, by the way.
Now I'm going to count it next week, though.
Yep, but
so we're already at 14.
And then also, everybody else who has donated, thank you.
All right, people. If you're out there and you haven't donated, please jump in. There's a lot of needed things. I know that. We are one of them, though.
Yeah.
We got to get the 50 grand. We have to.
So many coats.
Yep. And
the need is greater than what we can fulfill right now.
In November 16th,
yeah.
That is the cocktail telethon. 8 p.m. Saturday to Sunday at 8 p.m. It'll be horribly fantastic.
Mark your calendars. And also, if you order a drink, you can be on live with us.
Oh, that's right. Last thing. You're good. Yeah, so we will have a new feature. When you order your cocktail, we ask you your phone number. And the reason we ask your phone number, we will send you a link. And you will be able to actually just pop on camera.
Whenever you would like.
Yeah, actually, you could anytime.
Yeah.
We would prefer during your cocktail, but we can't control it. No, make it. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Party. Join us.
Yeah,
party.
And we'll you'll be able to be on there with us. It'll be more than a virtual cocktail.
Amen. Thank you, our friends.
And on that note, right here, cheers. Now I will say this: it's an ugly drink.
No, it is a different drink.
It's ugly.
No, it is not.
It's ugly. But it's delicious. And anyway, on that, we're out.
We appreciate
Are we out?
All. Thank you.
Cheers. Love you. See you next Sunday. CodeDrive.org. Good evening.